My family, it is no secret that the UK tabloid media, members of the Royal Rota, the PR arm of the royal family, the PR arm of Charles and William and Kate and Camilla, have never been able to hide their racism towards Meghan. That is not a secret. They can tell you that their attacks on Meghan has nothing to do with race. But my family, I can promise you one thing. You will be able to see with their own two eyes that they indeed are being racist towards Meghan. And this time also, UK media have targeted Nigerians. Or because my family, they treated Harry and Meghan well. Or because they welcomed Harry and Meghan with open arms. When William and Hamilton go to Commonwealth countries, my family, things don't turn out good at all. They're met with so much backlash. However, when Harry and Meghan go to a Commonwealth country, my family, you can see Harry and Meghan being showered with so much love, so much affection. And my family, as you all know, UK media, do not like seeing Harry and especially Meghan being showered with love and affection. They want to see Harry and Meghan isolated, alone. That's what they want to see. And my family, Nigerians, showered Harry and Meghan with so much love. To the point that UK media, members of the Royal Rota, people like Carnival of so-called expert Christopher Wilkinson and Kevin O'Sullivan, who works for Rupert Murdoch, and my family, openly showcased to the entire world how racist that my family, they truly are. Let me start with what my family, Kevin O'Sullivan, said before I go to Christopher, my family, Wilkinson. And Dr. Shola has reacted to the racism UK media have my family, showcased to the entire world how racist they are to my family, Meghan, and also to Nigeria. We are also going to cover that, my family. Once again, we condemn racism in the strongest terms possible. My family, let's start with Dr. TV's Kevin O'Sullivan, my family. My family, please kindly, my family, hear this, please, my family.
The royal family doesn't just go, do you know what, where should we go for a tour? How about Australia? Let's go, yeah, we'll go there tomorrow. These tours are planned years in advance, and the countries that the royals honour with their visits are very carefully chosen. And I'll tell you this, you'll know this, Michael, you've been on enough royal tours, there's no way our royal family would set foot in Nigeria,
Lies.
Country, where female mutilation, genital mutilation is rife, where women's rights basically don't exist, where hundreds of kids are regularly kidnapped by extremist Islamic groups. This is not a country that should be endorsed by anyone, certainly not our royal family. And these two neophytes, they're naive in what they're doing. They're making this country look good when it doesn't deserve it.
Harry and Meghan are making Nigeria look good. And Kevin O'Sullivan says that Nigeria doesn't deserve it. And then he says that my family, our royal family, would not go to Nigeria. It's a lie. Because Charles has been to Nigeria quite a handful of times. A number of times. Charles has been in Nigeria a number of times. Not once, not twice, a couple of times. My family, what he said, even, was factually incorrect about members of the royal family, will never go to Nigeria. It's factually incorrect. But of course, we expect that from someone who works for Rupert Murdoch, my family. Those people don't know how to tell the truth. They have no idea what truth is, what truth means. They don't know what the truth is. Because they spend all their time lying and lying and lying and lying. And gaslighting my family. That's what they spend their time doing. You know? And my family, Kevin O'Sullivan, proceeds to insult Harry and Meghan, saying that Harry and Meghan have made Nigeria look good. Thank you, Harry and Meghan. Thank you, Harry and Meghan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But Nigeria is a good country. It has issues like any other country across the world. In the UK, my family, you know, there's also violence. There's also, my family, kidnappings. Like in any other part of my family, the world. You know? And that's a fact. And that is a fact. There is crime in the UK. Let nobody tell you that my family, there's no crime in the UK. My family, it's a lie. It is a lie, a big lie, to allude or claim that there are no crimes, in the UK. My family, like in any corner of the world, there are crimes, my family. To try and paint that the UK is so perfect, and even when discusses about, women's rights, my family, look at what the UK media and the farm have done to the women who marry into the royal family. Diana is dead. She was chased to her death, paparazzi paid for by the UK media. Don't forget that. Don't forget that, please. Don't forget that. And we were told that Diana said no to royal protection. That she refused royal protection. And that is one of the reasons that contributed to her passing. You and I have seen how Harry has been fighting in court to try and get protection, security for his family, for Meghan, Archie, Lilibet. And my family, Harry, has been unable to ensure that whenever he comes over to the UK, that he is able to bring Meghan, Archie, Lilibet with him, because my family, the farm, refuses to my family ensure Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet receive adequate security. You have seen how the women who marry the royal family are treated more like property rather than as human beings. But Kevin O'Sullivan wants to tell you that in Nigeria, rights of women aren't respected. In the UK, are they? In the UK, are they? In the UK, are rights of women respected? My family, time and time again, we have seen on the front page of the UK cable media how they're hurling misogynistic abuse towards Meghan on the front page of different tabloids, Daily Mail, The Sun, The Mirror, when Harry and Meghan step back as senior members of the royal family. UK media dubbed the move Megxit, a misogynistic, my family, term, meant to blame Meghan for he and Harry's decision to step back as senior members of the royal family. When Harry told us, he was the one who saw what was happening. He saw the abuse, racism towards Meghan, towards Archie, and he said, let's leave. UK media blamed the person they were abusing Meghan for Harry leaving, not themselves. In the minds of the carnival of so-called experts, the abuse, the insults, racism towards Meghan, of course, that could never have made Harry and Meghan leave my family. In their minds. And they blame Meghan for Harry leaving. Because they thought only she would leave, not Prince Harry. They were wrong. They were very wrong. And ever since then, they have never been able to get over the fact that Prince Harry would much rather be Meghan's husband, Archie, and Lily's father than their prince following William around. They have never been able to accept it. And my family, it brings me great joy to hear Kevin O'Sullivan saying this, that Harry and Meghan have made Nigeria look good. if that's the case, my family, then thank you, Harry and Meghan. Thank you so much, Harry and Meghan. Thank you so much, Harry and Meghan. Because also his words, what he has said, proves that the smear campaign against Meghan and Harry with the intention of destroying Harry and Meghan is a failure. It's a failure. It's a failure. Because someone who has been destroyed by the UK media, nobody would want to associate with you. I mean, for example, who wants to my family come close to Prince Andrew? Who wants even to be photographed next to Prince Andrew? Who wants that? Who? Which company or organization or country would ever invite Prince Andrew to come over my family for a visit? No country would. The guy is ruined, he's destroyed. And that's what UK media wanted for Harry and Meghan. But yet, as you've seen, countries are happy to have Harry and Meghan around. What does that tell you? It tells you the smear campaign is a failure and it continues to fail. And UK media continue to throw more tantrums about it, my family. You know? First of all, Harry and Meghan don't serve or work at the pleasure of King Charles. They are not working royals who work for Charles, my family. Harry and Meghan are financially independent, my family. They are able to pay their own bills. They are able to meet their own financial obligations and pay their own bills. They are not at the mercy of Charles or William for money. And my family, Kevin O'Sullivan says that road tours are planned in advance. It takes years. My family, first of all, I'm thankful that Harry and Meghan's, trip or visit my family, that ADs, palace courtiers weren't involved. Because if they were involved, I can promise you one thing, they would have done something to sabotage Harry and Meghan. But look at how successful the visit my family has been. That even to this day, Carnival of so-called experts still are complaining about the amazing, successful visit my family by Harry and Meghan. Even Nigerians have commented to my family these attacks with UK media, towards my family Nigeria. My family, first of all, I want you to see my family this clip. For my family, a local media station in Nigeria. We're discussing the attacks by the UK media, on Nigeria, my family, or because, Nigeria welcomed Harry and Meghan. My family, please kindly, hear this, please. Nigeria has entered, the chat, my family, please.
Nigeria has made them enemies. And I'm so surprised for people that you've said don't add anything to the royal purse, they don't contribute anything, you're happy they left your cold and dairy island. Why are you so up in their business?
I think they're very snotty people. I said it.
My family, as you've heard, why are you up in Harry and Meghan's business? You don't pay anything to find Harry and Meghan. Why are you up in Harry and Meghan's business? The visit to Nigeria was because family, Harry and Meghan were invited there by the Chief of Defense Staff, the highest ranking military official in Nigeria, to discuss matters having to do with the Invictus Games family, with the Invictus Games. Because Nigeria one day hopes to host the Invictus Games. They invited Harry and Meghan there and they treated Harry and Meghan with so much respect and love. UK media do not have to cover what Harry and Meghan are doing. They do not have to cover Harry and Meghan's visit to Nigeria. My family, they covered it, all right. They covered the visit by Harry and Meghan to Nigeria, my family, because they could not keep themselves from my family whinging about Harry and Meghan, because they can't start seeing Harry and Meghan thriving. And also, they want to make a fortune off of covering Harry and Meghan, but they don't want Harry and Meghan to make money for themselves. That tells you what you need to know about the UK media, about how they are, about who they are, my family. Hypocrites. UK media are full of my family hypocrisy. So full of hypocrisy, my family. You know? And they're being asked, why are you up in Harry and Meghan's business? If you don't like them, ignore them. Ignore them. Focus on the roles you have in the UK. Tell William and Kibuton to come out and go and do a tour of the Commonwealth and see the backlash that unfolds. But they know if William and Kibuton go on a tour of the Commonwealth, things don't go so well. And they hate that reminder of what they lost, when they refused to protect Harry and Meghan. Your loss is someone else's gain. And the loss of the UK, my family, is Nigeria's gain. My family is Nigeria's gain. Is the gain of the United States of America. They gain an amazing woman, Meghan. It's their gain, my family. They gain Prince Harry also, who has been living in the US for more than 4 years now. They gain an amazing people, my family. Even the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, spoke about Harry and Meghan's work with the Archwell Foundation, the lives they have touched in California. UK's loss is somebody else's gain, my family. UK media thought that Harry and Meghan would be, isolated, destroyed, that nobody would want to work with Harry and Meghan, to the point that Harry and Meghan would crawl back to the UK or beg UK media for good press. Harry and Meghan have done no such thing. In fact, whenever UK media go to try and cover Harry and Meghan, they're told, first of all, you are not welcome here. Like the message Harry has sent over and over again. Only media outlets approved by Harry can cover events that Harry attends. Like, for example, my family, the polo game in Miami. However, UK media, with their obsession with Harry and Meghan, go to people's inboxes, their DMs, to ask them for a video they have taken of Harry and Meghan. That way they can use it on their website to, my family, write those negative articles targeting Harry and Meghan, because they can't accept being rejected. UK media that used to have full access to Harry and Meghan, that could command the farm and tell them, we want an interview with Meghan, even despite abusing her, my family, now no longer have any access whatsoever to Harry and to Meghan. And now are left going to people's DMs to ask permission to cover Harry and Meghan. For a video, to use a video of Harry and Meghan on their website to make money once again of people they say they don't like. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Is that not hypocrisy? My family, continue hearing what Nigeria had to say about the community. My family, please, kindly.
I think they're very snotty people. I said it. They're very snotty, the Brits. It's okay. They can't believe Meghan and biracial woman can be now in the royal family lineage. My guys, deal with it. That is the reality of the day. It has been reality since.
Yes.
The wedding of Harry and Meghan attracted over how many billion views? I remember. My people, we are all evolving. We talk about evolution on the show as this is it.
But this is where you get it wrong. We're all supposed to be evolving. They missed a very fantastic opportunity with Meghan Markle coming into the British family.
Yes.
To show evolution. To step
Yes.
into the
Yes.
That is why Harry is dying there, we're in there. Because Harry has seen that, listen, there's another way to look at this. We're expanding our horizons. And whether you like it or not, despite everything that has worked against them, they have stood together, chasing the causes that they believe in.
But I know that the British aristocracy is dying slowly.
Yes.
These are just feeble attempts to keep it alive.
Yes.
The world have moved on. They've evolved over time.
Yes.
And, it's just a monument that they're servicing quietly. And now that these people are out of their aristocracy, they keep following them, they keep hounding them. And why badmouth us?
And you know,
Why badmouth us?
one of the things we noticed from this visit is that because Harry and Meghan did not give the normal British media access, they were actually sending DMs. I don't know if you saw the pictures. They were sending DMs to Nigerians who actually were at the events that the prince and princess were, and they were asking for permission to use their footage and their pictures because they blacklisted. You don't want us, we don't want you.
Exactly. To be honest, right? When I saw that, you know.
You've heard that yourself. UK media, they're like, we don't want Harry and Meghan, we don't want them. And then, my family, they're going to DMs of Nigerians who have taken a photograph of Prince Harry, Meghan, or a video of Harry and Meghan, and then they're asking for permission to use the videos. And when they're told no, they still take them anyway and use the videos and put them on the My Family online website without the person who took the videos permission. That's the behavior of the Daily Mail. And now everyone can see what we've all seen for quite a very long time about the immoral and ethical behavior of the UK tabloid media. Listen, if you don't want Harry and Meghan, then why are you covering them? If you say that, you know, your whole family is so popular, if Kate is so popular, then go cover her. Go cover her. If you are saying William is the most popular role in the world, go cover him. Go cover him. Why are you obsessing over Harry and Meghan? Why? Why are you obsessing over them? You know? Why are you going to people, you know, Nigerians, and then asking them, can I use a video? Can I use a video, please? You know, we'll credit you, we'll credit you, you know? And then you're told no, you use the video anyway of Harry and Meghan because you have been denied access to Harry and Meghan. You, UK media, have been denied access to Prince Harry and Meghan. That's a fact. UK media have zero access to Harry and Meghan. They know nothing about Harry and Meghan's plans, their projects, their business. They know nothing. They know nothing. My family, and they're angry about that because they want to know things. That way they can easily be able to try and sabotage Harry and Meghan. And my family, I love that Harry and Meghan also stood their ground and said, UK media, zero access to us. Zero access to us. My family. You know, there are some derangers who complain that Harry and Meghan are put in the news, my family, a lot. Or UK media, you know, focus on Harry and Meghan a lot. My family, I myself would want for UK media to back off Harry and Meghan. I would want them to back off of Harry and Meghan. You know, that's what I would want. For them to leave Harry and Meghan alone and let Harry and Meghan live in peace. I would want that. I would want that, you know, so much. But also, we can't blame Harry and Meghan for the obsession that the UK tabloid media have over Harry and Meghan. I mean, what more do you want Harry and Meghan to do? Prince Harry already has my family made it very clear. Zero engagement with UK media. And that he and Meghan, my family, will not give any access to Daily Mail, The Sun, Mirror Express, to my family, you know, Harry and Meghan. When Harry is in Miami to play polo, already you've had my family, he says. Only media outlets approved by Prince Harry are allowed to enter the venue. Daily Mail still my family, has to go there and hide behind bushes to try and take a picture of Harry and Meghan. You can't blame Harry and Meghan for the obsession that UK media constantly have over Harry and Meghan. You can't blame them for that, my family. You can't blame them for that, my family. You can't. You can't. You know? You cannot. Nobody should blame Harry and Meghan for the obsession that the UK tabloid media have on Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan are people who are free to do what they want. And my family, when they want to, they are free to do what they want. Harry and Meghan are free people. And I prayed that Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, will keep on thriving each and every single day, my family, of their lives, my family, you know, and that no weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana, my family, ever prosper, you know. My family, as I continue my family, you know, even Nigeria pointed out the hypocrisy of the media, because King Charles, my family, even has visited Nigeria quite a handful, my family, of times. My family, please kindly, you know, hear this, please, my family, this video, please, you know.
King Charles now was in Nigeria. King Charles, who is Prince Charles then, but now King Charles now, was in Nigeria 4 times, in 1990, 1999, 2006, and 2018. So what made us acceptable then that doesn't make... The only difference is that it is Harry and Meghan. Yes, the only difference is because this British media has made them enemies. And I'm so surprised, for people that you've said don't add anything to the royal purse, they don't contribute anything, you're happy they left your cold and dairy island, why are you so up in their business?
I think they're very...
My family, let's all keep on exposing the hypocrisy of the UK media. And let's all keep on calling them out, my family. If UK media want to embarrass the royal family in the UK, let them embarrass them. Let them embarrass Charles, William, Kate, Camilla. Let them embarrass them, you know. If UK media want to showcase the racism, my family, let's expose the racism to the entire world, for the entire world to see with their own 2 eyes the racism of the UK media. What Meghan has had to deal with all these years, my family. It's not easy. It's not easy. These people treat Meghan as if she has no rights. You know? They treat her as property and not as a human being because of her race. And my family, that has got to stop. Meghan is a human being and she has rights just like anybody else, my family. You know, let's all be very, very clear, my family, on that. And let you understand that Meghan has, my family, rights. She is a human being. My family, another carnival of so-called expert called Wilson Christopher, the same person. My family, I've always been thinking about this guy who said that at the beginning it was hoped that Prince Harry would come back home to the UK alone without my family, his family, without Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, my family. Wilson Christopher said that my family, that's what he was told by the royal family. That after the 1-year period where Harry and Meghan want to decide if they want to come back to the royal family or not, Wilson said that the family were hoping Harry would come back alone without his own family. And the only reason you'd want that is because you want Harry to have the same fate as Margaret, a fate of misery, a fate of unhappiness. Harry, thank you for protecting your family, Meghan and Archie and Lilibet. Thank you so much. Now, my family, Wilson also showed the entire world his racism, my family. And here's my family, he said on X, formerly called Twitter. And I quote, desperate to show his wife that they were still royal in the eyes of the world, the Duke of Windsor took Wallis on a tour of Germany in 1937. And they were greeted ecstatically. Nigeria's human rights record is not far short of Nazi Germany's. My family, let me tell you something about the UK itself. Let me tell you something about the UK because his words anger me. In the UK media are campaigning. My family, they're campaigning to replace the United Nations Human Rights Act with a weaker British Bill of Rights. My family, that's what in the UK media have been campaigning for to happen. You know? That's what UK media have been doing, campaigning for this to happen for a long time, and they want to talk about human rights. My family. Nigeria has a very, very good track record, my family, in human rights. UK, my family, that my family has been responsible for colonialism, my family, does not have a good track record. And that is a fact. That is, my family, a fact. And then Wilson compares Harry and Meghan to the, Wallace and Edward. My family, first of all, Prince Harry was the spare in the royal family. He was not the heir. He was not the family, the king. But really, it's nice that they see Prince Harry as a king. My family, because honestly, they treat losing Prince Harry as if they lost a king, my family, to be honest with all of you, my family. And what clearly they're angry about is that Harry and Meghan were treated so well in Nigeria by Nigerians, and my family, they can't stand, seeing that. My family, they cannot stand, my family, seeing that. You can't compare Nigeria to Germany. It's easier to compare Germany, Nazi Germany, to the UK because of what UK did, my family, during, for example, colonialism, my family, during the era of my family, colonialism. It's easier to compare Nazi Germany to the UK. But my family, comparing it to Nigeria is an insult. It's an insult. It's an insult. My family. And it shows the bitterness the UK media have because they can't stand seeing Harry and Meghan treated well, with respect and dignity. Harry and Meghan, may you continue to be showered with so much love and affection wherever you go. And let the haters sit with rage at seeing you thriving. Let them see you thriving. Let them see you prosper each and every single day for the rest of your life with happiness, love in your hearts, always and forever. Because there's nothing that makes UK media angry, clearly, than seeing Harry and Meghan happy and thriving and living their best lives ever, my family. And my family, even Dr. Shola, reacted to Christopher Wilson's, my family, attacks on Harry and Meghan by saying this, my family, and they quote, so desperate to racially abuse and denigrate Nigeria and Meghan Markle. Nigeria, her country of ancestry, is compared to Nazi Germany. This happens in May 2024. Don't forget that also in May 2019, Meghan's son Archie was racially abused also by BBC's Danny Baker. My family, when challenged, not the words that they use, the gaslighting words are unanticipated, never occurred to me. Why people use this to deny the racism? Case in point, Danny Baker and Wilson Christopher. My family, indeed very true. Indeed, very, very true, my family. Because after he posted what family he posted, really, he got so much backlash that he deleted his tweet. But people already had evidence of what family he said. And then he said that, he removed the tweet because it had caused an anticipated offense. My family, they're so used to abusing Meghan that they think it's just normal. That nobody will be offended. My family. That's why Jeremy Clarkson wrote that vile column targeting Meghan. Because he was like, you know what? Nothing will happen. This is normal. Nobody will take offense other than Meghan. Wilson thought the same thing. And people took offense. Nigerians took offense to be compared to Nazi Germany. My family, I can tell you this, my family. You can compare UK's royal family, Charles, William, Kate Camilla, Britain, to Nazi Germany. because of what they did during my family colonialism and the wealth that they stole from African countries. But you cannot compare Nigeria to Nazi Germany. You cannot. My family, once again, I condemn racism towards Meghan, towards my family, Meghan, and Harry Meghan's kids, Archie, and also Lily-Petana. I fully condemn racism towards them in the strongest terms possible. And my family, this smear campaign against Harry Meghan needs to come to an end. It needs to stop my family. It's just too much. It's too much. 8 years of hate and racism, all to try and break one woman, to destroy Harry Meghan's union, marriage. And my family, no matter what you media do, they will never ever succeed in destroying Harry Meghan. And Dr. Shola, thank you so much for always telling the truth and exposing racism that is right in front of all our eyes. Thank you for condemning racism towards Meghan, my family, and everyone else. Thank you so much, Dr. Shola. My family, we need to condemn and call out racism. We need to. We need to make these individuals always know that whenever they come for Meghan, they will meet with so much backlash. They will never be racist towards Meghan in peace. Never. My family, and that's a fact. I want to hear your opinion on what we have just discussed, my family. Once again, we condemn racism in the strongest terms possible. And we demand UK media end the smear campaign and hate campaign against Meghan. We also demand UK media stop being racist towards Meghan and my family, Nigerians, and my family, African countries. We need to demand and keep demanding UK media stop the racism once, my family, and for all, and apologize for their actions. I want to hear your opinion on what we have just discussed. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lily-Petana and Doria Regland. And all of you members of God at home. He never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to our next video. Love you also forever, and may God bless each and every single one of you. Don't forget even that Meghan does not feel safe enough to come over to the UK because the hate campaign UK media have waged against her and Archie and Lily-Petana, fully approved by Charles and William, to go after Meghan. We also demand that Charles and William command their minions to back off of Harry and Meghan. My family, stay tuned to the next video. Love you also forever, and may God bless you all, my family. May God bless each and every single one of you. And also, one more thing, please. My family, Harry and Meghan stepping back as senior members of the royal family does not stop them being royal. Harry only stops being royal if the monarchy in Britain is abolished. Harry doesn't stop being royal just because he stepped back as a senior member of the royal family. No. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. And look at me, I want you to believe that, my family, you are royal when they say you are. It also doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Here's how it works, my family. In the UK, they have a constitution, family. Where Charles, as the monarch, is the head of state. You have Prince Harry, you have princes in the family, in the royal family. That's what you have. You have queens and kings. You have King Charles, who's now king, and you have Queen Camilla. For as long as my family, the UK, does not abolish its monarchy, Harry is a prince. Harry is royal, whether UK media like it or not. Harry doesn't stop being royal because UK media says you aren't royal. My family, we need to be very, very clear on that, my family. And Harry, doesn't stop being royal because UK media says, hey, Harry, you aren't royal. My family, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Harry only stops being royal if the monarchy is abolished in the UK. Harry stops being a prince if the monarchy is abolished in the UK. For as long as my family people keep the monarchy, then Harry continues to be a prince. Archie and Lilibet are prince and my family princess. Meghan also is a duchess by virtue of marriage to Prince Harry, my family. We need to be very, very clear on that. You tell me kindly, my family, your thoughts about what we have just discussed. I want to hear your opinion, family. May God bless you all. Stay tuned to this video. Live also forever. And may no perform against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana, ever prosper my family, ever prosper my family. Stay tuned to this video. Love you also forever. And may God bless you all, my family.
Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.